English communication sentences at the airport.
Number 1. Ask the location and check in.
1. Hỏi địa điểm và check-in. Xin lỗi, cửa ra máy bay đi New York ở đâu?
Excuse me, which enter gate to go to New York?
Excuse me, which enter gate to go to New York?
Excuse me, which enter gate to go to New York? Excuse me, which enter gate to go to New York?
Lối đi đến máy bay đi New York ở đâu?
Where is the way to go to New York plane?
Where is the way to go to New York plane?
Where is the way to go to New York plane? Where is the way to go to New York plane?
Tôi muốn đến New York. Bạn có thể chỉ cho tôi đâu là cổng vào không?
I want to go to New York. Can you show me which is the enter gate?
I want to go to New York. Can you show me which is the enter gate?
I want to go to New York. Can you show me which is the enter gate? I want to go to New York. Can you show me which is the enter gate?
Tôi phải chờ bao lâu nữa để đến New York?
How long does it take to flight to New York?
How long does it take to flight to New York?
How long does it take to flight to New York? How long does it take to flight to New York?
Nhà vệ sinh ở đâu?
Where is the toilet?
Where is the toilet?
Where is the toilet? Where is the toilet?
Training resort on Elsa. Excuse me, which enter gate to go to New York? Where is the way to go to New York plane? I want to go to New York. Can you show me which is the enter gate? How long does it take to fly to New York? Where is the toilet?
To change when we're, confronted with consequences.
Armageddon.
Hopefully it won't come to that, but like for example,
Excuse me? Well, but if you'll excuse me, I'm going to take both.
No, excuse me, sir. I see you sell a lot of models here.
Or commentary on how these things should be developed, because they're wearing them.
Roaming myself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must dash. I've got a meeting to get to.
In Genesis chapter 32, chapter 32, verses.
Excuse me, sir, why aren't you
back up from Brighton? They just said it's not worth your while, really. So, excuse me, I was resting.
Gate all around. A super boring name for a super cool update.
All comers must enter by the narrow gate of the scientific method.
he would come through the gate to enter the school, and well, depending upon the look on his face or certain
Entrance. The first meaning, entrance, is the place where you enter somewhere,
is when it will unlock the gate and allow a worker to enter. As Sorrento and the Sixers enter the final gate right behind him, giving us a final...
Anyone arriving by river would have to enter through this gate and then
Christ. Follow Jesus' command. Enter through the narrow gate.
There is, says our Lord, the necessity to enter the narrow gate.
In a homeless shelter, I found myself at 15 years old sleeping in New York City streets, in the parks and subways.
In Hamburg and in New York, mayors are considered
big. It isn't just business or government, but citizens need to be involved. Recently, in New York City, there was a very large.
It started with a New York City
In the New York Times, headline, banks cash in on inversion deal.
who was in New York at one of the most successful media. Here in New York, the Department of Sanitation.
Instead of ideas from New York and San Francisco.
and Bill the Butcher from Gangs in New York and Abraham Lincoln.
Haidt, he's a psychology professor at New York University. He does work on the ideology and value.
But we can't do it for him.
It seems to me on that point that members of your administration.
And along the way, inventing culture and metalworking.
And there is no way to be in this universe without math.
So seriously, please find any way to get in touch with me.
A calendar is a way of making sure that across
driven learning, where you act as opposed to plan your
source in a way, shout out to the Metahaven intern.
In a way which actually could make our economy stronger.
Psychological connection in our lives between the way we experience great failure.
One person. If you're lucky, a handful of people along the way will point the way, and I was
a lot tradition and habit than we are with a better way of doing things.
Right.
California. They are there in my house.
The problems of terrorism and dysfunction and chaos, along with plane crashes and a few other things, that's the equivalent.
And got off a plane, and there's this.
I heard the screams on the phone and the plane going in. And
our bus, boat, truck, plane on the planet, and Al Gore didn't mention it, and he was so honest.
Addition to the mood that emerges. And so the reality, the epistemological plane, the collective
plane isn't a recipe for how to fly a plane. It's a reminder of the key things that
everyone wonders about the next plane. People are looking for scapegoats.
Mr. Secretary, you
mentioned high-speed rail.
Yes.
I frequently take the bus when I want to go to New York. It's not.
I want to go to New York. Donald Trump was John.
I want to go to New York City of the ancient world. I'm going to Rome.
To go. I said, I want to go to New York. I want to get rich.
And I want to go to New York City. I could fly, I can drive, I can take
world. I want to go back to like New York City Midtown, sparkling champagne cocktails.
I want to go back to the New York partnership, Governor.
What do? I really want to go work in New York City, and it's just not just a matter of wanting to.
Early in the morning. That's because I want to go for a drive, but I live in New York. Think of this city like.
And
I want to go where culture is, like
how
New
in the
York.
world did I raise such a
organize recipes. Like like when I want to find my recipes.
The morning, where is the way to the dwelling of the light?
If I gotta cut someone's ear off, I'll cut their ear off. But this is the way we're going. And really, it's the great...
Oh, by the way, verse 19, where is the way to the dwelling of light? Where did I find that? Where did that come from?
Declare if you know it all. Where is the way where light dwells? And as for
into singing, where is the way that feels safe and comfortable to
Like this is where.
Where's the way there?
Well, you're gonna.
God said, where is the way where light dwelleth?
Stages here is where we don't know anything about the wizarding world. Exactly. Anything with Meryl Streep.
Can you show me a magic trick?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, can you show me how to throw a left hook?
Sure.
Oh, right hook. Okay, can you show me a move?
You want me to show you a move?
Yeah.
You can grab.
Can you show me? I said I don't work here, but. What? Can you show me what's a badly behaved series?
And if you've never tried one of these, locals are happy to.
Hey, can you show me that stuff in the warehouse? And
I'll sing one. Can you show me where the piano is? No, she's blind.
love desserts. Can you show me how to make an authentic Greek dessert? Yes.
The other organs, how long does it take to replace them?
How long does it take to learn English? Or
entitlement. So how long does it take?
How long does it take me to get to the damn paintbrush?
This question is, how long does it take to learn a new language?
Light, just mine's just the top 1%.
Yeah.
You can test how long does it take me.
Fair. Okay, how long does it take to write one book? I have no...
Oh, I asked these guys, how long does it take for the Earth?
Yes. How long does it take? About 1 hour.
So how long does it take to change a culture?
Manufacturers of LED lifetime. That is, how long does it take to get to...
Yeah, and how long does it take to get up to 80%?
Right? How long does it take?
Parli més a poc, sisplau.
Maybe wondering, but where is the toilet?
or where is the restroom is more common than where is the toilet. Using
Where's the toilet paper at? I think we're out. I'm in a meeting.
Me is looking for changes. The toilet where you're flushing.
And the T just helps me to find where the toilet door is. And one of the final
6 cups of tea. Just show me where the toilet is, But that, we'll.
This is the hole where we go to the toilet. I love that.
Toilet seat. You have toilet paper, and this is where you would go.
Directions, or asking where the nearest train station is, or even looking for a toilet. Machine interpreting.
combo where the sink is built on top of the toilet and the wastewater. You can probably guess where the toilet is. After receiving a book on Spanish...